contest, the Betfred Oaks over 1.5 miles, and the 12 fillies are all set. And they're off. Making Dreams was the first one to break the line as they climb uphill early. Seaward going forward and moving forward as well. Secret Satire in the noseband. Treasure the Royal Filly on the outside of War Chimes, who was a little bit short of room there, taken back on the heels of You Got To Me, who at this stage is being ridden more conservatively. Dance Sequence and Caught You Looking are the next pair as they climb the hill. Yalang is settled right at the back with Rubies Are Red, stable companion. Ezeliya is just ahead of that in the green colours as Making Dreams under Clifford Lee leads the climb through the first 2 furlongs. Seaward races in second, the Grey Treasure in third with Secret Satire in the noseband. Then towards the inside is Caught You Looking as they now, having cut the corner, make their way up towards the inside running rail. It's Making Dreams who will arrive there first. Making Dreams leads by just over a length. Seaward in second, and racing in third is Treasure on the outside of Caught You Looking and Secret Satire. You Got To Me is posted 3 wide at the moment in midfield. Ezeliya getting a little closer as Making Dreams' advantage grows to 3 lengths. Forest Fairy comes next. Dance Sequence is 3 from the back. Rubies Are Red, and Yalang is stone last at the moment as Making Dreams makes the turn and has injected a little bit of pace here. 4 to 5 lengths is the gap, and at the moment they're ignoring the outsider. In second place is Seaward. Treasure poised in third. Then on the inside, Caught You Looking of You Got To Me, and then Secret Satire has just dropped back in the field to 6th place. Ezeliya on the outside in the green colours, just ahead of Forest Fairy. War Chimes, Rubies Are Red, and Dance Sequence the next wave, and Yalang is last of all as the runners now make the turn downhill and head towards Tattenham Corner. Making Dreams' advantage has been whittled away to just a length by Seaward in second. Treasure every chance from there in third on the outside of Caught You Looking. You Got To Me shaken up, Secret Satire, Forest Fairy. War Chimes trying to manoeuvre on the outside of Ezeliya, who also angles out off the bend in the green colours at this stage. Yalang and Dance Sequence along with Rubies Are Red are last of all. It's now where You Got To Me on the outside and Caught You Looking up the inner come to join Making Dreams and Seaward. Backpedaling now is Treasure as Ezeliya on the outside is improving in stylish fashion. You Got To Me, Dance Sequence in the blue. Ezeliya, then War Chimes towards the outside. Yalang staying on but still with work to do. It's Dance Sequence on the inside and Ezeliya. These two stretch away in the Oaks. On the inside, Dance Sequence and William Buick. Ezeliya and Chris Hayes on the outside strikes the lead. War Chimes back in third place. Ezeliya just hanging slightly on the camber, but it's beginning to pull away. Dance Sequence in second. War Chimes an honourable third, but it's the Aga Khan colours who win the Oaks. Ezeliya, Chris Hayes and Dermot Weld. Dance Sequence, War Chimes, You Got To Me. Caught You Looking, Yalang in 6th place. Then behind these, Forest Fairy, they're well strung out. Making Dreams, Rubies Are Red, Secret Satire. No success for the Royal Runner, Treasure, who only beats 1 home. Ezeliya, only a 4th racecourse start. Improved travelling really well and is a decisive winner of the race. Hung down the camber slightly, but was putting daylight between herself and Dance Sequence, who came from out the pack to give chase. A big run by War Chimes for David Monissier and Tom Marquand in third place, but no doubting the winner. Ezeliya. Dubawi may have the winner of the Derby tomorrow. Today, he's had the winner of the Oaks.
And for Dubawi, after 15 attempts in the 2 EPSOM Classics, he's just had the 1-2 in the Betfred Oaks. Right, turning for home, the favourite last at this point, back left, Jason. And just look at Chris Hayes with a double handful on the winner.
Yeah, motionless, never had any sort of interrupted...
Dubawi may have the winner of the Derby tomorrow. Today, he's had the winner of the Oaks.
And for Dubawi, after 15 attempts in the 2 EPSOM Classics, he's just had the 1-2 in the Betfred Oaks. Right, turning for home, the favourite last at this point, back left, Jason. And just look at Chris Hayes with a double handful on the winner.
Yeah, motionless, never had any sort of interrupted moment throughout the race. Will Buick has gone and committed down on the inside, and for all the world he looked as if he had the race, but watch her all over the place yet again, proving really difficult.
We said it about her a few times. She's so hard, isn't she, to organise her when she comes off the bridle, and William had to put his stick back down. He tried to gather her momentum, but she just ends up hanging over to the rail. Her leg is basically in every county, as they're saying, we say in racing. I can't wait to actually see her on a more flatter galloping track. That's when you'll see her at her best.
Big celebration from Chris Hayes on only his second ride in the race. That meant something. This filly, you could see in the closing stages, her up against Don Sequence. She's small, she is agile, she is clearly talented, having won her trial coming into this race. She was able just to handle EPSOM beautifully, and she has won the 2024 Oaks. And Matt Chapman is gearing up to talk to Chris Hayes, who is a very excited winner of the Oaks.
Well, Chris Hayes has won a Coronation Stakes on Tahira. He's an Irish 1,000 guineas winning jockey as well. Chris, the last time Dermot Weld won the Oaks, you weren't even born for another 6 years.
Yeah, there was Lester Pickett that rode it, and I'm no Lester Pickett. She's a... Look at her, she's a queen. Very professional, strong travelling filly. Like, she's gorgeous, real pretty, delicate filly to look at. She done everything right. Not a step did she take wrong. I just wanted to keep momentum on her and angle her out at the top of the straight. That in turn, she just leapt onto the bridle again, just rolled forward, and I knew she'd stay. I knew she'd class, and brilliant.
Chris, your career has been some journey. I used to talk to you a lot back in the old days in Ireland. It hasn't always been carnage as far as